This is the Bme Vivian 14-inch deluxe bed frame with headboard. I picked the king in rustic golden brown, and I went in wanting something that felt warm and minimal without looking boring. Right away, the herringbone pattern on the headboard set the tone. It brings a Scandinavian chic vibe with a rustic edge, and it looks like real furniture, not a placeholder. The acacia wood grain shifts in the light, and the brushed finish gives it character, not gloss. Key features that have actually mattered to me day to day are its solid wood build, the 12 wooden slats, and the 14-inch platform height. If you're new to platform beds, slats are the horizontal wood pieces that hold your mattress so you don't need a box spring. That's been great for keeping the profile clean and the mattress well supported. My mattress sits flat with no dips, and I haven't felt any soft spots. The frame is rated up to 800 pounds, and it feels like it. No wobble when I sit on the edge, no flex when I shift in the night. Assembly was straightforward, but I wouldn't call it a solo job. The box is substantial, and the frame itself weighs about 108 pounds. From my experience, two people make it easier and safer, especially when you're lining up the headboard and side rails. All the hardware and tools came in one pack, the instructions were clear, and I had it up in about an hour with a friend. I used a hand tool for most of it, and a low-torque driver at the lowest setting for a few bolts, being careful not to over-tighten into solid wood. After a week of use, I went back and gave every bolt a gentle snug, which is a good habit with wood frames as the wood settles. On the finish and feel, here's the honest part. The headboard looks great from a few feet away, and the herringbone pattern is the star. Up close, there are a few seams where panels meet, and the surface isn't silky smooth. In my opinion, the touch is a bit more textured than I expected. It hasn't damaged anything, but I'm a little careful with delicate pillowcases. If you like a super refined hand-polished surface, you might notice this. The trade-off is you're getting real acacia wood at a price that makes sense, with most of the budget going into the structure rather than a luxury finish. There was a new furniture smell when I opened the box. It was noticeable for the first day. I cracked a window and let it air out, and by day 3 it faded. If you're sensitive to smells, plan on some ventilation. After that, it hasn't been an issue. Noise is always my concern with wood frames. I started silent, and 3 months in, it's still quiet. I put felt pads under the feet to protect my floors, and that also seems to dampen tiny vibrations. I make a habit of checking the hardware every few weeks, and that's kept everything tight. The center support legs do their job, and the frame feels consistent from edge to center. The size and height feel spot on for a modern bedroom. The dimensions are 82.28 by 79.37 inches, with a 49.21-inch headboard. The 14-inch platform height gives a comfortable seat when I'm putting on shoes, and with my 11-inch mattress on top, the sleeping height feels natural. The ground clearance is about 6.7 inches, which is enough for low-profile bins. I slide a couple of 6-inch storage boxes under there for extra linens, and they fit just fine. If you have tall storage, it won't clear, so plan for slimmer underbed organizers. There's one quirk I've run into. The outer legs align pretty close to the edge of the frame, and I've caught my toe a couple of times when making the bed. It's not a deal breaker, but I want to flag it. Soft corner guards or just a little muscle memory solved it for me. Also, if you have a very thick mattress and deep pillows, the 49-inch headboard sits low enough that part of the pattern can get covered. It still looks good, but just know the headboard is a clean and a mid-height slab, not a towering showpiece. In my opinion, the design sweet spot here is the blend of rustic tone and clean lines. The rustic golden brown finish works with warm woods, black metal accents, and even light linens. The bed reads calm and grounded, not busy. It's perfect for someone who wants a solid wood look without adding a box spring, and who likes a focal point headboard that isn't upholstered. If you're styling toward modern farmhouse, Japandi, or a simple neutral bedroom, this fits right in. From my experience, durability and support are where it shines. I've had no sagging, no slat movement, and no midnight creaks. The slats are properly spaced for foam and hybrid mattresses, and everything has stayed square over time. The finish is where the compromises show. The surface is more rugged than refined, and you might see small joints or variations in tone across the pattern. Personally, I think that suits the rustic angle, but expectations matter. A couple of small practical notes from living with it. The frame came well packed, with no dents or scratches on arrival. I didn't need extra hardware. I added my own felt pads to the feet, and that's been great for both noise and floor protection. I didn't need a box spring, and I'd avoid adding one because it lifts the mattress too high and changes the look. If you're setting this up alone, open the box in the room and move parts one at a time. If you can get a friend for the headboard step, do it. The company lists a 1-year warranty and 24/7 customer service. I haven't needed support, so I can't speak to response times, but it's good to know it's there. Key features that make me keep it: the solid acacia frame, the stable 12-slat platform, the cohesive herringbone headboard, and the balanced 14-inch height. The areas that might give you pause are the textured finish and those edge-aligned legs. Neither has been a deal breaker for me, but they're worth knowing. I'd recommend this for anyone who values real wood, wants a platform bed with no box spring, and likes a design that looks intentional without being loud. It's perfect for a primary bedroom or a guest room where you want to step up from metal frames or veneer-heavy options. If you want a flawlessly smooth, boutique finish, or if you move apartments often and need lightweight furniture, this might not be your best match. In conclusion, the Bme Vivian 14-inch deluxe bed frame with headboard hits the mark on structure, style, and everyday comfort. The value shows up in the sturdiness and the look, not in ultra-refined finishing touches, and I'm fine with that trade. After 3 months, I'm happy with the purchase. I sleep well on it, and it still makes the room feel pulled together. I will update specific information about the Bme Vivian 14-inch deluxe bed frame in the comments. Don't forget to catch my next video.